Hey, welcome back everyone to the episode 3 of this Sheffield Wednesday career on Championship Manager 97-98, and shall we just say it's been a tough start. You can see the league table there, 4 draws, 2 defeats, and we are just struggling to score goals at this moment in time. But new signings are starting to come through the door, so hopefully now we can start to turn this around and start to climb the league table. So having a look at the squad, we've just brought in Pierre van Hooijdonk to try and solve the goal scoring problems that we had. Obviously we brought in Thomas Vindel-Larsen as well, a football manager legend, shall we just say. And we're also still looking to bring 1 or 2 more players in, probably a central midfielder as well, to sort of complement Vindel-Larsen and maybe even Lachlan. So yeah, let's dive in and carry on, because I think we were due to play another game. Bolton Wanderers at home, who are actually 6th in the table. So yep, I think Van Hooijdonk has to probably come in for his debut. So I'm just going to put him on the bench, and then I'm going to bring him in for Alex Martin, the young lad. Any other changes that we want to make? Don't think so. I think we're going to go with that. Rudy suspended. Yes, he did, and it's the 2 weeks rule, isn't it? They have to wait 2 weeks for their suspensions come through. So we will bring in Stevie Haslam, young lad, on the bench today. No, because I'm going to do match tactics. Van Hooijdonk will play from the right, Hursty from the left. I'm almost sure Van Hooijdonk will be good at set pieces. I remember him scoring free kicks as a player. Set pieces, only 11. Okay, fair enough, maybe not. Maybe we do just leave it as where we are. Martin Laughlin's 15, so yeah, we'll leave it there. I don't think Stefanovic is captain material. I think Peter Atherton was captain. So we'll go with that. Let's dive in and see how we get on today against Bolton Wanderers. So here we go. Pierre van Hooijdonk's debut. Can he get us a goal on his first appearance? Be nice. Here we go. Corner, nice and early. We've done this a lot this season if you've been following it. First 10-15 minutes we absolutely dominate games, we just can't score. And then we invariably fall behind and then we can't score ourselves. Although we have had a lot of draws so far this season. Yeah, we really need to get that first win on the board ASAP. And Bolton, even though they're 6th in the table, is probably a game that you've got to sort of target to get those first 3 points. But it is Bolton who's showing that early pressure. A couple of good efforts from Nathan Blake so far. I'm sure it's a packed Hillsborough again. Peter Beardsley, yes, I forgot Peter Beardsley went to Bolton. Sort of a last hurrah. I think he'd left Newcastle. Must be well into his mid-30s by this point. Yes, we all know when Di Canio takes free kick, nothing ever happens. And that's why he's not on free kicks, but for some strange reason he just keeps taking them anyway. Another Nathan Blake header. Wow, we have to really watch him out. We were really all over the place here. Blake again. Really dominating. Being dominated here by Bolton. Oh, yep, there you go. And you can't say that's not been coming. That is deserved. And Nathan Blake's finally got the goal. A header from Peter Beardsley. How on earth are we letting Peter Beardsley get a header in the box? He's about 5'0", isn't he? Could have been 2. They're absolutely battering us. Maybe that's why they are 6. Maybe I've underestimated them. Oh, can we get back on? Good save from Brannigan there from Vindel-Larsen. It'd be good to get an instant reply, really. Not really seen anything from Van Hooijdonk yet. We don't know if he's really been involved. Not seen him pop up on the text. It's about, that's about our 4th or 5th corner this now. And yeah, still no goals yet. Oh, Andy Booth! Yes, get in there. Boothie. Good goal. David Hurst passed by the sounds of it. So yeah, back in it now. Start again, boys. Oh, okay. Bolton's noticed that we're starting to get on top now, so defensive change for them. Oh, there you go. I don't know why Di Canio has taken any free kicks, because I don't think I've ever seen yet in the 6 or 7 games we've played him actually do anything with one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wow, good save. To be honest, it's a good job we've had Pressman this season. He's done absolutely fantastic for us. And this is not the best performance in the world. Bolton back on top again. So although we were back at 1-1, it's been a almost near domination from Bolton from start to finish. Are we going to sort of smash and grab and go in at half-time 2-1 up? Got a couple of players on booking. Oh god, here we go. Come on, Di Canio. Is there any way I can tell him not to take a free kick? I've obviously put down free kicks and it's not. Di Canio, look, Martin Lachlan. So, Pembridge is on corners. But yes, so far, not so good. Yeah, I just sort of change it up a little bit. I think I might try and just swap these guys around a little bit. Just to sort of break, try something a little bit different. New combination. See with the Van Hooydonk, maybe let's cut him from the left. Nope, just carried on as Bolton being on top. Look at that again. I know I keep saying it, but that crowd, 38,505. That is unbelievable, isn't it, really? But it's all... oh, John Sheridan, ex-Wednesday man as well. I'm sure he'd love to come back to Hillsborough, get a goal. Atherton heads it away. Oh, wow. Peter Beardsley's absolutely running the show, and he scored. And you can't really say they don't deserve it, because they do. Beardsley's absolutely ran the show today. Define his age. I don't know how old he is, 36, 37 or something, I bet. Not the best, is it? I think we are going to have to look to make a change. Oh, that's a red, isn't it, referee? Begin the elbows. Press me in the face. Wow. Oh. Right, it's time to make some changes. Boothie's got a goal, but I'm going to bring him off. I'm going to change the formation ever so slightly. I'm going to drop Scott Oakes into that little gap just behind the front one. Dares is having a nightmare. I'm going to bring Steve Nicol on in the middle. That's probably it for now. So let's see if that little change of shape can help us try and get a little bit more on the ball if we can. I said it before, but this looks like it's going to be a long, hard season. Oof, Sheridan. Are we starting to get back on top in this game? No, not really. It's still pretty much all Bolton. And here they come again. McGinley's in, and yeah, there you go. 3-1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Alex Martin on for Pembridge. Pin strokes. Take Lachlan off. Down the right. Tommy in the hole. And Lachlan there. And we'll go direct. Might as well use the aerial strength of those three. I think they're all well in excess of 6 foot. So might as well play to our strength, see where that changes it a little bit. There we go. What a defeat that is. 3-1 at home. Not the best debut for Di Canio in the world. It's really disappointing, that, isn't it? Back to the bottom of the table. I did say Arsenal had a real tough start to the season in regards to games, but they had some really nice fixtures coming up, and they've bounced back with a couple of wins now, and they're starting to pull away because they were bottom of the table. So that leaves us rooted to the bottom along with West Ham. And yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a long, hard season. Just see if there's anybody who Andrew Promise at 19. No, thank you. Goalkeeper, isn't he? Yeah, don't really need one. To be honest, Pressman's been our best player by an absolute country mile so far. I do think we need to start looking at bringing some other players in. Jamie Redknapp's 2 injury prone, I think, unfortunately. But yes, I think it has come to that point now where we do really need to start splashing with the cash. King Clancy there. I might get him in. Let's see if we can tempt King Clancy to come in. That'd be a club record that if he came. £5.75 million. Now, Robert Page is one we went for earlier in the season, and his stats are phenomenal. Let's see if we can try and tempt Pagey back in again. So I do think we need some strength in there. Karol Poborski. And he's someone who's, it looks like he's actually playing at the moment, but we are going to try and make an offer. Give us something down that right hand side and maybe free Di Canio up a little bit to maybe go and play a bit further forward. as he gets injured. I think it's the League Cup now. Oh, yeah. My fifth Batsy to go out on loan. That's a good loan move for him to Chesterfield. Needs to get that experience. He's quite highly rated. He was. I don't think he ever quite went on to be the player that he should have done. Just looking at this now, I think we'll put Scott Oakes on the right. And DiCanio's place will go to... We're going to Mark Platts, so he can have a game before he actually leaves us. I realise O'Neill Donaldson's not transfer listed. I can't do it now, can I? I'm going to have to wait until it's not in the game mode. So yeah, wow, if we don't win this, we have got... I know we've already got a serious problem, we're at the bottom of the table. But my God, if we don't win this game, then there is seriously an issue, isn't it? Ugh. Especially as we've put out what he's perceived to be our strongest team as well. It's not so that we've decided to sort of rotate it either. Because I just want the players to get some confidence. I just want the strikers to get some goals maybe. And sort of go from there really. But we were nearly falling behind. Oh my word. Thought we had that opening goal then. At least that's actually Van Hooijdonk doing something in the game. Well, we're getting chances. We're just not taking them. They're very good chances by the sounds of it as well. It's all the strikers we're getting them. Booth, Van Hooijdonk, Hursty. There we go. Andy Booth. Booth is the man who's getting the goals at the moment for us if anyone's going to get them. And that's a welcome. Is that the first time we've been in the lead all season? I can't remember now. Do we take a lead early on in the season, maybe in one of the opening games? It's not been happening very often, if at all. But my word, I thought we were going to get sucker punch then. When we go into half time, that'd be nice at least. Cool. So that's a better first half, I think. Yeah. Not bad performances from the boys. I don't think Pressman's had much to do. 16,000, not bad for a League Cup. Or is it first or second round, I think it is. I think in these days, I think all the Premier League teams used to get by. I don't think it used to be like if you're in Europe. So can we get a second goal and make it a little bit more comfortable? There is a second leg to this, isn't there, as well? So it's not as though that's Southend are going to throw everything at this. I would have thought they can give it 1-0 this in the game, and then we have to go to Roots Hall, and that'll not be an easy game. We can't get this second goal, can we? Ugh, right. I'll bring Pembridge off. I forgot there's only 3 subs in this. Oh wow, okay. Doesn't really leave as much choice then, does it? Let's be fair. So we'll just make the one change for now. So we'll bring Blacksy on for his... Is this a Sheffield Wednesday debut? I can't remember if he made an appearance before this. Oh my word, oh my word. Whoa, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The fact of we may only get away with winning this game 1-0, and it may not be yet, it's still pretty poor, isn't it? It's not papering over cracks, as they say. Then again, looking at Southend here, I think they could get an equaliser. Because it is all Southend at the moment. We need to get a foothold back in this game again. So another chance missed. Can we make it 2 and just feel a little bit more comfortable going into the second leg? Would be nice. We're getting good chances. Just can't take them. It's 3 corners in a row here. Boothie's got his head in every one. And obviously Platsy's putting good quality in here. And again, another header. Southend going to hit us late on. Well, can we get a second goal and make it a little bit more comfortable going into the second leg? I'll go for Van Hooijdonk again. Boothie, oh, he saved them Royce a lot of times, doesn't he? Wow. We'll take it, it's a win, but that doesn't make me feel any better about the season so far, shall we just say. A win's a win, isn't it? I think we did end up dominating the game. 17 shots and only scored 1 goal. Kincladze, Robert Page. Yeah, we wish him well. Platsy's off. Yeah, can we get maybe another player or 2 through the door before the weekend? Are they interested in talking to us? That is the key, isn't it? Robert Page has agreed. So that's good. And we do need that a little bit of cover in there. Kincladze has agreed to talk to us as well. Okay, let's make sure we came through the door. Robert Page has agreed to sign. Good. And Pavoski's rejected. Okay. If I can get Kincladze and Page in, I'm happy with that. Is it time for Page to make his debut? I think it is. I'm going to put him straight in. Leeds away. Yorkshire derby. Fierce atmosphere, I'm sure, at Ellen Road. What was this between these two? Wednesday actually got quite a decent record at Ellen Road when they're in the Premier League. I've seen them win there a few times. Leeds have signed Darren Eadie from Norwich, I think it was. He's done all the set pieces for them. Thomas Brolin as well, I forgot about him. He was a bit of a star of Euro 92, if people remember. Came to Leeds, and I think the only thing he did while he was in the Leeds shirt was get fat. So it's all Leeds this first 10 minutes. And we just need to ride this storm out. Oh yeah, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, he had a couple of great seasons at Leeds, didn't he? Yeah, it's all Leeds. Can we ride this out? Come on. It's not going to carry on like this. We'll start to come back into it. Slowly edge our way back in. Oh, Pembo, thought you were going to be a one-shot, one-goal man. Oh, another corner. Can't keep giving these corners away. Yeah, there you go. Hasselbank. You just couldn't keep giving the corners away, could you? That must have been 4 or 5 they've had. Yeah, I think it was really important we got through that first 20 minutes, weathered the storm, and then we could have played our way into the game. And yeah, it's now be falling behind. It's going to be a real uphill challenge for us. We're on top now by the look of it. Ooh. Oh, Pembo, yes, get in there. Hurst it, a swirling shot. Martin couldn't hold it. And Pembridge follows up, so that's good. We've been on top the last probably 10 minutes since Leeds scored. That Leeds will now come out firing again. Now we've got the equaliser. And we just need to have a good 10 minutes here where we can just try and take the sting out of the game. Oh, I thought Pembo got his second one there, another combo with Hursty. Oh, he's hit the ball. Oh, that's why I said we needed 10 minutes. We didn't get it. That's a wank. I said it was quality for Leeds. He's got his second. And it could be 3. Oof. That could have been game over, couldn't it, after half an hour? And then another corner to Leeds. Got to stop giving these corners away, haven't we? Boothie, go on! Oh, Booth! He's been clinical these last few games, hasn't he? Been getting in the goals. Couldn't quite get that one. Can we get that equaliser before half time? Here we go, Van Hooijdonk. Oh! Always put him into Pembo again. Oh, Martin saves. I think it has been pretty much Mark Pembridge, hasn't it, for us as the most dangerous player. Performance-wise, yeah, we're actually, it's a bit more even than I thought. It's just the amount, they've had 11 corners, it just feels as though it's just been a constant for us. But yeah, in general, not too bad. Des Walker's struggling a little bit there. Could be someone we might look at maybe replacing. 38,000 in attendance as well. Can we send the Owls fans home happy? At this moment in time, I think that would be a point. I don't think that's for much more than that at the moment. Just feel like we might just need to make a little change. I know I don't really struggle, doesn't he? I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring Atherton on. I'm going to swap in with Lachlan. We've got Lachlan there. No, sorry, I'm going to put Atherton in the middle. Cancel that. Get Atherton to be a bit more defensive minded. I'm trying to sort of ride this out a little bit. First and Booth up top. Let's see how that goes. Just trying to get us a bit of a foothold in the game, to be honest. Get some possession. And then we can sort of build from there. Still get the Canny and Pembridge pushing forward to help the strikers. Might need to freshen it up top. Just going to change, bring Hursty off, bring Richie Humphries on, and then we're going to bring Andy Booth off and put Alex Martin on. A couple of the younger lads, fresh legs, energy up there. Let's see if one of those can maybe get their first goals of the season. The first goal for the club in Martin's situation. We may have to sort of take the shackles off in a minute. Richie Humphries. This looks like he's missed an open goal there by the look of it. Just coming back into it now. Can we get this equaliser? Oh, Humphries again. Well, we were chasing the game, weren't we? We were going to get caught on the break, unfortunately. Humphries puts that chance away, then it's It's a different game, isn't it? But unfortunately, we didn't. Leeds have punished us, and to be fair, it would have probably been a bit of injustice if Leeds hadn't have won that game. But it's another defeat. You could see a Championship manager 97-98 sacking soon. I'm waiting for the board to give me a vote of no confidence. Yeah, the squad is nowhere near good enough. Problem is we're not scoring enough goal, is it really? Less than satisfied. I don't blame you. I think I'd be less than satisfied as well as a Sheffield Wednesday fan at the moment. So Kinclads is through the door. So the board is still backing me. It's Van Hooydonk, Kincladsy, Page, Svindal Larsen through the door. I am going to change it ever slightly. I'm going to put Page in the middle and Walker's pace a little bit more out wide. I am going to make a change and bring Lachlan out. I'm going to put Pedro Rudy in. Kinclads is already away with international duty. Fantastic. Humphrey is out for Lachlan. To be honest, that has annoyed me. I need to change that. There you go. Goalkeeper 13. Can I drop Hursty? 1 goal in 9. He's got 3 assists, hasn't he, so far? What about Booth? 3 goals. 9 on Van Hooydonk. For us, he's played 3 games, no goals. No, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to keep the faith. And again, Wimbledon is another game you would target to try and win and get up and running. So let's see what we can do. I thought that was going to be one of those comedy Q moments then where I say that and then a Cuckoo Rifles 1 in and we go 1-0 down. Just the way things have been going so far, isn't it? Let's be fair. Yes, we got a goal. Fantastic. And who's that one? Fantastic strike from Pierre Van Hooydonk with his first goal for the club. First of many, hopefully. That's good. We won our last home game, obviously 1-0 against Southend in the cup. I'd happily take a 1-0 in the league just to get us up and running. Oh dear. Commentator's curse. Oh dear. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Well, I suppose the one positive is Van Hooydonk has his first goal. Oh. Sounds like that should have been put away. Great chance. Wimbledon are still pressuring us as well and still creating chances. Oh dear. When our best player this season, Pressman, makes a mistake, you know things are bad. He's kept us in so many games this season. Unfortunately, keepers, they get punished, don't they? If they make a mistake. No words. I'm thinking now we just do not have the players that can play the way in the formation that I want to play. I may have to go back to a bit of basics here. Doing this in silence, I know it's not the most interesting thing for you to watch, but we're changing it up. We're changing it up. Maybe try and play towards the strength of the players we've got. Get in, Canio. First goal of the season for him. That's one back. Alex Martin on for Andy Booth. Let's see how that goes. Last throw of the dice this really. For the Owls, can we manage to salvage a 3-all draw? Or are we going to get punished again? No, there we go. Chris Perry. Starting to see my woes. There you go. What can we say, boys? What can we say? It's another game that passes us by. Yes, eyes right as well. We are absolutely rock bottom. There's a gap now, 5-point gap to safety. And we're still the only team in the league not to get a win. Crisis time. So I'm going to play Di Canio off the front two. I'm going to put Lachlan into the middle, and I'm going to swap Rudy and Svinder Larson as well. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to change up ever so slightly. Try more to play to the strength of the players we have rather than the style that I've always liked to play. Just don't seem to have those players at the moment in time. Just nearly forgot to put King Clancy on the bench now. There we go. King Clancy on the bench. Hopefully comes on, make his debut, get the winner in the last minute. Aston Villa. Come on, boys. I've got a feeling about this. I've got a good feeling we could get a win today. God. Oh, if you don't laugh. Oh dear. Feel my pain, everyone. Feel the pain. Oh, an eternal optimist I must be. Oh dear. Could this be my last game in charge? Could this be the end of the series after only 3 episodes? Come on, boys. For the series. For the YouTube channel. Oh dear. Why is Robert Page taking corners? Why I forgot to update him? Yes, he's a corner taker. I'll give it to Per Rudy. But we are massively on top at the moment in time. Can we get this goal, which looks like a place as we deserve at the moment in time? Or are Villa going to ride out this little bit of pressure from us yet? There we go. Oh. Villa were very good around this time, weren't they? I'm sure this was the season where they led the league for a hell of a long time. Go on, Peter! Oh. Yeah, I'm almost sure this is where they were like top of the table. So like Christmas time or even New Year, and then sort of fell away. I could be wrong. Oh, he's hit the bar. Correct me if I'm wrong, villains. Oh, Jochin's pace. There we go. Wow. We hit the bar, and then a minute later, they score. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? That is the way it goes, really, for teams at the bottom of the table. Games just change on those little incidents. It's not been a bad performance, to be honest. I'm not too disappointed. It's just they've taken their chances and we haven't. Page has struggled. And I'm going to bring King Clancy on as well. I think we really just need to go for it. I'm going to bring off Peter Rudy. And we're going to go with the front three. And Canny off the left. And then I'm going to put King Clancy in the hole. And then get those guys to sit behind. We've got to go for it, haven't we? You know, we can't. We're going to die trying. Obviously, the next goal's massive, isn't it? They get it, it's game over. We get it, it's game on. But we have played well, that's the thing about it. We have actually done well, and yeah, another chance missed. We just can't take our chances. Villa have taken their chances, we haven't. We've probably created more chances than them now. And here we are, 2-0 down. But the board won't look at it like that, they'll just look at it as here we go. Look at it as another defeat. And sorry guys, I've gone silent because I'm just contemplating what we can do differently at the moment in time. is tricky. I'm just talking about this game, by the way. I'm talking about in general. Let's get Hursty on. Tommy Swindle Larson sent off. Oh, okay. Isn't it lovely? Fatigue here. Fatigue, boys. Fatigue. What are we going to do? Is this the last in the series? This could get embarrassing now, couldn't it, with 10 men? This is really, I think this is unjust, unfortunately. I don't think this has ever been a 3 or 4 game. Stats might make it yeah, that way, but we're still creating chances now with 10 men. There we are, boys. 4-0 defeat. And I think that's where we're probably going to leave it. It's going to be one hell of a job. What is the ball confidence? Less than satisfied. I think I've probably got a couple more games left in charge. Less than satisfied. They've backed me. I've spent, £12 million, I think, on players. And I think we'll leave it here with the Southend game. No, we're not. We're going to end on a high. We're going to end on a high, boys. We're going to end on a high. Last game. Come on, let's go in there and let's win this one. Come on. I want to make some changes. I'm going to make some bloody changes. I'm going to go with Di Canio and Boothie. I'm going to go with Kinclardzi. He's cup tied. I can't go with Kinclardzi, so I'm going to leave it as it was. We are going to go with that. I'm going to bring in Lee Briscoe. I'm going to drop Des Walker. I'm going to drop... Page is suspended anyway. Drop Des Walker. He's not really been up to it either. And we're going to go with that. Oh, he's still on the bench, so we'll bring in Pembo. We're going to finish this game on a high if it kills us. We're going to finish it with a 5-0 win. You watch. Here we go. 5-0. Van Hooydonk will score 4. Although Southend should probably be 2-0 up by now. Oh, this might be a good way to end. It may end the series. If I lose this and go out in the cup, is my position untenable? And what a cracking start to the series of playing Football Manager or Championship Manager. We can always look back, hopefully in years to come on this channel, and we can laugh about it and say, David, can you remember the first game that you ever played on this channel where you played Championship Manager 97, 98? Yes, I do. I got sacked after 10 games. Well, what a crap series that was. Well, it wasn't crap, it was funny. And just to sort of show you that it is 20 years since I played this game, or whatever it is. More, isn't it? More. Oh my word. 27 years ago? Maybe I'm too much entrenched into modern Football Manager now. Can we get a goal? Come on. 0-0 at half time. In the current circumstances, do we take that? Probably not, because it was a pretty crap performance. I'm going to make John... I don't know why Patrick Blondo's captain. I want John Newsom captain. I'm going to get on top of these, because I keep forgetting to make the changes. That's what I mean. I'm getting that Football Manager mood of being able to set your set piece stickers. And then, oh, God. Right, anyway, so thanks for watching the series. We're ending here. I'm laughing, but it's probably going to happen. Oh, dear. Suddenly woken up. Suddenly woken up and start to create chances. Have to go 1-0 down, away a Division 2 team, which will be League 1 in today's money. Oh, wow, I think they've hit the woodwork 3 times so far. I'm going to have to make a change, because this is just one way. This is just one way, and they deserve to be in front, and they're not. Oh my god, I can't even get to change it. They're just dominating, is it? Oh my word. See what I mean? We just cannot score, can we? We cannot get a goal. Oh, yeah, we really off. Pembridge, and again, I've totally forgotten that you can only have 3 subs. I deserve to be sacked for getting stuff like this. I can't even celebrate if we score because it just feels as though that it's just now we cheated it. Although we are probably going to score because let's be fair, we scored 6 goals all season, 7 goals all season. We just miss chance after chance after chance, don't we? No, so we don't create chances because we do. We're pretty much even with the opposition. But again, it's just the fact of, oh, there you go, finally, Boothie scores. We just don't take them. Whether it's Booth, whether it's Hurst, whether it's Van Hooijdonk, whether it's Di Canio. Can we get a winner? Can we make it look slightly better than it actually is? Because at this rate we're scraping through. But to be fair, I always loved a majestic leap on this game. A majestic leap everyone had. I don't think I've ever seen a majestic leap in real football. There we go. 1-1. Do we take it? At this moment in time? My god. We're through? Okay, Leeds. But yes, I think we are going to have to leave it there. But what can I say? It's been absolutely atrocious. We sit bottom of the league. We've got Coventry City next. And yeah, it's been an absolute disaster of the start to the season. If you look at the fixtures so far, true with Southampton, true with Derby. And then yes, we haven't. We were doing alright at the start of the season, keeping clean sheets and keeping teams out, but all of a sudden that seems to have disappeared as well. 3, 4, and 4 in the last 3 Premier League games. Then we've got Coventry, West Ham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Leeds, Liverpool, Newcastle, Blackburn, and Man United coming up. So wow, if we don't get 6 points from these 2 games, we are banged in trouble. But I'm going to make it through to an episode 4, at least. So that's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, laugh at me. Give me some hope, please.